Don't you just hate it when you lose that 10 millimeter? I swear to God, I had like 5 wrenches that were 10s, flex heads, ratcheting wrenches, box end, closed end, combination. Had sockets, 1/4 inch, 3/8, short, medium, long. I had swivels. Can't find nothing. I had to go next door and ask my neighbor for a 10 millimeter. Anyway, what's it called? We're working on a 1997 C3500 7.4. That's a BBC. For everybody that doesn't know what a BBC is, that's a big block Chevy, boy. But anyway, we're doing a shift cable. And I kind of got it started a little bit. So I had to take off this front trim for the cluster, and then the kick panel. Once you get the kick panel off, there's a couple bolts down here, and it's not an 8 millimeter, boys. It's not a 1/4 inch. It is a 932s, and that's SAE for whoever doesn't know. Once you get the kick panel off, you gotta get the kick guard off. Alright, you got 2 932s right here, and then 10 millimeters right here. Let me get that off and we'll be back. Alright, so we got the kick guard off. The big panel that goes from here to here pulls right off. The smaller one that's part of this air duct, you kind of got to pull it really good because it's locked in by these tabs right here. So I just got it hanging here. Right here we can see the shift cable. Whatever the fuck that was, it just pulled out. That was already disconnected. Alright, so right here, let me zoom in, you got these tabs. And you got to get it from the back. There's locking tabs on this side. On this side, and it runs through here, and you're gonna have to get your carpet off, boys. And to get your carpet off, you're gonna have to get your seat off. But anyway, after you do that, it runs right through there, right through there. Let me turn on my flashlight. Right through there. So I'm gonna get this bench seat off, and we're gonna pull back my carpet and just fold it over. But over here you get a better picture of it. That's my shift cable. That's where it was broke, and that's where she's going. All right, we'll be back. All right, guys. So I'm over here struggling with the bolts for the bench seat, and they are pretty rusted. So I've gotten in the habit of tightening and then loosening and then tightening. Come on. And loosening. All right. So you got to work it back and forth. Give me a second. All right, as you can see, these bolts, they're pretty bad, but I've seen worse. So this one and this one are for the bench seat. This is for your seat belt. We move over here. Where's that cable at? Cable goes right there. That's the bench seat, and that's let me get a better view. If you guys got any suggestions or any tips or any ideas to improve my recording, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm very new at this. So yeah, I'm kind of new at this. Y'all can just be patient with me. So seat belt, and these two are the bench. We're gonna heat them up, and then I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna find a crayon, and after I heat them up, I'm gonna hit them with the crayon. That's a old school mechanic trick right there that they taught me some years ago. So let me heat it up, and we'll be back. Alright guys, so I used the MAP gas to heat it up. After I left it on there for about a minute, I hit all the 3 front bolts with the Crayola. Alright, After I hit it with the Crayola, I took little T. Probably the best hammer I own. I bought this at Harbor Freight. It's a Pittsburgh. It's a ball peen hammer, mechanics hammer. So after I hit it with the Crayola, I went ahead and just tapped the bolts like that, you know, on the bottom. Then came to the top, you know, tapped them. And by you tapping it, all that vibration is gonna break the rust loose. All right, and believe it or not, I even sprayed it with a little bit of WD-40. But to be honest with you, I really don't think it helps. What really helps is the Crayola wax, really in general. The difference between wax and oil is that when you heat up the bolt, you know, it doesn't matter how hot you get it. If you get it red hot or you leave it on there for a minute, this just evaporates. When you hit it with the wax, it melts it and it seeps into the threads, and it works. It's an old mechanic trick. Try it out, guys, if you guys don't believe me. But it's not as efficient if you don't hit it with the hammer. You gotta, that vibration is part of this too. All right, so I'm gonna work these bolts out. I'm gonna get this trim off, possibly that one too, and we're gonna take it from there. All right, little by little, little by little. All right, here we go. We'll be back. All right, so here we go. Let's see how good my method works. Yeah, not bad. Look at that. Look at that. And you can see where the wax started seeping in. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get the rest of these off. I don't know if they're all gonna come off like that. It's kind of hard. I only got one hand. No, that one's on pretty tight. I needed to work that one more. So let me continue working these out, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get the other bolts that are over there. There's two, and we're gonna pop this seat out, and I'll show you guys how to get the carpet off. All right, guys, update. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4 for the bench seat, and then this one for the seat belt. I had one connector here, one connector here. These seat belts right here were attached to the driver bench seat, and instead of unscrewing the seat belts, I was able to finagle them out through here. All right, so now, what's it called? I started cleaning this up because this is gonna have to come out. So I got one bolt here, and probably like another one over there. I got a Torx right here. This thing is dirty. This should be able to just, this is gonna pop out right here. Let's get it out. Jesus Christ. I guess I had a bolt. It's gonna have another one. I can't see shit. Fucking broke it. Alright, I'm gonna have to clean this up. I'm probably gonna have to get the seatbelt off. Let me get back to you guys, alright? I'll keep you guys updated. But we're getting there.